Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shogat and you are watching Crazy Hospitality. Today we are going to discuss about very interesting topic, and that topic is bartending. I don't have that much of knowledge about bartending, so I found one of our hotel's bartender as well as bar manager. He will be explaining you guys about the bartending. What is the scope about bartending? What are the qualities that you need to have if you want to pursue in a bartending? So all those details are updated on my video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I would like to specially thank Nick to take this he came to my channel and he's going to share. So guys, without making any delays, let's begin.
Hi everybody, my name's Nick and I am the food and beverage supervisor and bar manager here at the Dallas Marriott City Center. So Sugath actually asked me to help tell you all about for bartending and for bar management. So for me, to start off with, hospitality is all about entertaining and making guest connections. And the best way I can do that is by putting a drink in their hand, but also giving recommendations for items that they may have never thought they might enjoy. So for F&B, so food and beverage, the basis comes down to it's you eat and you drink. So my professional background comes more in the beverage side. So I stand more in the coffee, tea, juices, and the bar side of everything. So bar can be all-encompassing. It's not just all about alcohol. Bartending is a art, it's a craft. You're a chef, you're a scientist. It's all wrapped in one. So if you're thinking about becoming a bartender, I would highly recommend first you need to look into being a server first. You need to be able to make guest connections. You need to recognize different needs inside, like restaurants or bars. But also you need to understand flavor profiles. Marriott has great training through bar arts. You can find other training online. There's classes for bartending. I don't usually recommend them, but YouTube is a great aspect. As you can see, you're watching here. So look up recipes, experiment, go out, try new things. The best thing you can do is just keep trying, keep experimenting, be creative. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Go out to the bar, ask the bartender, sit near where the service well is, where they're making all the cocktails, and just sit there and ask and be like, hey, that's really cool. How do you make it? What's in that? What are you using? All these questions are going to help you grow, help you experience, but also help you create your mindset and your creativity for yourself when you do become in the bar. So for me, when I first started, I was bussing tables. I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to bartend. It's everybody's dream. You look like you're having the most fun. You're making the most money. But you got to start somewhere. I didn't know anything about spirits. I didn't know anything about sake. I didn't know anything about food pairings. I knew beer. That's what I was drinking at the time. So I slowly grew. I continuously went out. I asked questions. I had people mentor me. If you can find a really good mentor, you'll learn way faster. You'll have somebody that'll back you up. You have hard questions. Like the other day, I was trying to figure out how to make a vegan style cocktail without using egg whites. And I called up my mentor, and he actually recommended, it's like an alginate. So it creates that viscosity, that creaminess. It gives you the same effect as you would for egg whites. But it's so people who don't eat meat can also have the same experience for that same cocktail. So some key points to hit on. So if you're looking to get into bartending, is make sure you try to have at least a little bit of background. Don't just go walking in and saying, oh, well, I want to bartend. People are just going to look at you and just kind of laugh, because to be a bartender, you have to have a certain set of skill set. You have to have background and training, but also you need to have an understanding of what you're going to be working with. Find an idiot's guide for bartending. Learn some of the main recipes. Do your research. Find some old 1930s to 1950s cocktails. Kind of learn those. Get the basics down. Number 2, honestly, it's nobody's perfect. You're going to learn on the job. I get people still that come up and ask me, hey, do you know how to make X? And I just go, no, absolutely not. What's in it? I'll try and make it for you. And you slowly grow. 3, depending upon where you are, find out what your local fare is. So like for Texas, we're big whiskey. Tito's vodka is the biggest thing here. It's made here in Texas. Find your local product. Figure out what is different. Find things that people may not experience at your bar that they would experience anywhere else. 4, figure out your demographic. You have a lot of business people coming in. You want probably a little bit higher dollar red wine. You want to have whiskeys and scotches is a big thing right now. You want to make sure that you got maybe some more expensive craft cocktails. You're not just making vodka sodas, gin and tonics. It's these people might be willing to spend more money. So you have to think you want to have nicer things. You want to be able to upsell. 5, don't stop learning. My mentor has been in the industry for 20 years. He's still learning new things. The market is constantly changing. The best thing you can do is just have an open mind, be creative, have fun with it. You'll get there. Just takes time. I've been in the industry for almost 9 years now, and I've only probably bartended for the last 4 maybe. So it clicks for some people faster than others. You just gotta have fun with it. You gotta try it, go out, experience things, just ask questions. Best of luck to y'all. Don't forget, keep an open mind. Try new things. See you guys.